Today, we're going to dive into the fascinating world of the Parliament of India. But before we get into that, let's first understand what exactly a parliament is, how it works, and why it's so important in a democracy. Trust me, once you grasp these concepts, you'll have a solid foundation to appreciate the Parliament of India. So, what exactly is a parliament anyway? Well, my friends, a parliament is like a legislative body, where a bunch of representatives, also known as members of parliament or MPs, gather to discuss, debate, and make decisions on important matters concerning their country or region. In parliament, parliamentarians proposed laws and policies, argued over and eventually passed or rejected, all in the name of ensuring a fair and accountable government. The parliament gives elected representatives a voice to speak up for the people they represent and work together for the best interests of the nation. Think of it as a system of checks and balances on the government, making sure they're held accountable and that citizens' interests are taken into account. Now let's bring it closer to home. Imagine a world without any laws or regulations to combat cybercrime and fraud. Scary, right? Well, just a few years back, those types of crimes weren't as prevalent as they are today. But with the rise of cybercrime and sneaky fraudsters, it's the parliament's time to shine. Take India, for example. In our beloved country, the parliament becomes the ultimate hotspot for discussions, debates, and the creation of laws to address these modern-day issues. We're talking about financial frauds, folks. Picture cybercriminals getting unauthorized access to bank accounts, conducting shady transactions, and causing chaos. That's where the parliament steps in, my friends, to formulate regulations and establish mechanisms that strike a balance between innovation and security. It's a challenging task, but it's crucial to protect us and keep things running smoothly. And hey, have you heard of cryptocurrencies? Those decentralized digital currencies that aren't regulated by any central bank or nation? Yeah, they're shaking things up too. But fear not, because the parliament is on it. They're taking up the responsibility of creating rules and mechanisms to deal with these crypto challenges. It's all about finding that sweet spot between embracing innovation and ensuring the safety of our financial systems. Okay, so now you've got a taste of the real-life issues that the parliament tackles. It's not just a fancy building where politicians hang out and chat. No, my friends, the parliament is the voice of the people, shaping legislation and policies that affect our daily lives. From making laws and approving budgets to keeping an eye on the government's actions, the parliament is like the glue that holds our democratic system together. And guess what? In some countries, the parliament even has the power to elect the head of state or government. That's some serious stuff. So, to wrap it up, parliaments may look different in different countries, but their core purpose remains the same: representing the people and making laws on their behalf. They're democratic institutions where discussions, debates, and decisions happen, tackling a wide array of issues that impact our lives. The parliament ensures accountability, representation, and always keeps our best interests at heart. It's like a superhero of democracy, my friends, a pillar that we can't do without. Now that we've covered the importance of parliament in a democracy, let's take a closer look at the Parliament of India. Brace yourselves for a journey into the structure and functions of this fascinating institution. Besides the power to legislate, the Constitution vests in Parliament the power to initiate amendment of the Constitution. This means that if any changes need to be made to the Constitution, it is the Parliament that has the authority to propose and pass those amendments. In addition to its legislative functions, Parliament also plays a crucial role in overseeing the administration of the country. Members of Parliament have the power to question government ministers, engage in debates, and hold the government accountable for its actions. This scrutiny helps ensure transparency, prevent abuses of power, and maintain a check on the executive branch. Another important function of Parliament is the passing of the budget. The government presents its annual budget to Parliament for approval. MPs review the proposed budget, scrutinize expenditures, and debate its allocation before granting approval. This process ensures financial accountability and oversight of public funds. Parliament also serves as a platform for the ventilation of public grievances. It provides an avenue for citizens to raise their concerns, voice their opinions, and seek redressal for their grievances. MPs act as representatives of the people and are responsible for addressing the issues and interests of their constituents. Furthermore, Parliament discusses various subjects such as development plans, national policies, and international relations. It serves as a forum for policy debates. where MPs from different political parties express their viewpoints and contribute to the formulation of laws and policies that impact the nation. It's important to note that the distribution of powers between the Union and the states in India's federal system emphasizes the general predominance of Parliament in the legislative field. Parliament has the authority to legislate on a wide range of subjects, and in certain circumstances, it can even assume legislative power with respect to subjects exclusively reserved for the states. Apart from these functions, Parliament also has the power to impeach the President and remove judges of the Supreme Court and High Courts, the Chief Election Commissioner, and the Comptroller and Auditor General. This power is exercised in accordance with the procedure laid down in the Constitution. To be chosen as a member of Parliament in India, a person must be a citizen of India and meet certain age requirements. For the Rajya Sabha, the minimum age is 30 years, while for the Lok Sabha, it is 25 years. Additional qualifications may be prescribed by Parliament through law. In conclusion, the Parliament of India serves as a legislative body that performs vital functions in a democratic system. It makes laws, oversees the administration, passes the budget, addresses public grievances, discusses national issues, and exercises various powers and functions. It plays a pivotal role in shaping the nation's laws, policies, and governance, ensuring accountability, representation, and the pursuit of the citizens' best interests.